Chelsea will play Liverpool at the Stamford Bridge on Saturday. Chelsea, they've not really had a good form. The previous last two games they played in the Premier League, they lost. They lost against Manchester United and also lost against Brighton. Both games they got a red card, and again when they even played against Benfica in the Champions League, which they won by 1 goal, Garnacho's crossed the ball into the 18-yard and the Benfica defender put the ball on the net. So they won that match with an own goal. They also got the red card in the Champions League game. So I don't know, Chelsea and red card. I don't really understand what is happening in Chelsea, why they are getting red cards. This is one game against Liverpool. They need to be very, very serious, because if you get a red card against Liverpool, they're going to run through you. So Chelsea needs to be very, very serious in that game. Chelsea will be missing some players, especially in the defense. They are very short. Chalobah will not be available for this game, so I don't really know how they are going to set up in the defense, but it's going to be a very tricky one because Chelsea has suffered a lot from their defense this season. So let's see how they will line up against Liverpool. For Liverpool, the two games they've played in the Premiership, they played against Crystal Palace and they lost. They also played in the Champions League against Galatasaray and they also lost. So it's not been a very good time for Liverpool. A lot of people have talked about the midfield, the structure of the team. It's quite different from what they had last season. Again, I've talked about this before in my previous video. In the midfield, where you have Wirtz, McAllister and Gravenberch, it seems it's not working that much. Carragher also said it in his press interview that he would prefer Liverpool to go back to the system they used last season. After winning games, they can now start, introducing other players like Wirtz. Because in the midfield, Szoboszlai, McAllister and Gravenberch gives that balance to the team. Now, I would like to see what the lineup will be from Arne Slot. When he was asked during the interview, and he said a lot of teams go through this difficult part, and the run of games they've lost, it happens to a lot of teams in the league. And he also said that the Premier League is a difficult league, and so it's expected. And he said they are going to bounce back and they're going to do better compared to what they did in their previous game. Yeah, it would be a great watch on Chelsea against Liverpool at Stamford Bridge. My prediction for this game, I think Liverpool is going to win this one with just 1 goal. But I don't know. I'm just thinking it's a 1-0 kind of game or a 2-1 kind of game. But I think Liverpool is going to edge this. That's my prediction. Let's go to the comment section. Tell me what your prediction is for this game, Chelsea against Liverpool.